It's your girl Trendy with Sharice. I'm back with another video. Please do like and subscribe. So I'm not gonna give you no intro because we on that gang gang.
28. What you do for a living?
I'm a mail lady, so I work at the postal service.
Okay, mail lady. Do you have any children?
Huh? I'm sorry?
Any kids?
No kids.
What's your zodiac sign?
Pisces.
Pisces. So it's the Tasia, Detroit, 28, Pisces, mail lady, no kids. You're beautiful. You listen, you're doing well on paper, boo. Let's get into it.
Thank you.
You're doing good on paper.
Thank you.
What kind of man you looking for, honey?
Kendra, stop always pumping these women up. God dang it.
Keep the phone steady. Wait,
Okay.
stop. We gotta get situated.
Okay.
We gotta keep the phone.
Why she keep turning her head
Look at me.
sideways?
Stop looking at her.
Okay.
I think you're a little nervous.
It was arms. My arms is a little shaky.
I will hold the camera. Okay, I will hold the
She should have been held the camera. What are friends for?
Is your friend holding the camera?
Look, she's gonna hold the camera.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Here we go. So Tasia, Detroit, 28, Pisces, my lady, no kid. What kind of man you looking for, honey?
Well, Kendra, first and foremost, I'm looking for a faithful man. I'm looking for a faithful man. One that's not gonna do me dirty. One that's not.
That's how you know she a Pookiesha and she only deal with Pookies. Because why is that the first thing you start off with? Because if anything, when a woman first starts off with something like that, that means she hasn't had any real men in her life. That's what I look at her like. You ain't had no real men in your life. Because first of all, what is cheating? That's another thing that I can't never grasp. What is cheating? Because to be honest with you, I think men should have a lot of women. I'm just being real. I think men should be able to have multiple women in their life as long as they can take care of them and provide for them and at the same time be with just them and not just be out there just slinging it. I'm just saying. So if the dude decide that he want to have two women in his life, as long as they both know about each other, like, to me, I'm cool with it. You know why I'm cool with it? Because I feel like at the end of the day, men are meant to have more than one woman. Maybe I'm just weird, I don't know. So that's why I say when they say this stuff about cheating, I think men don't necessarily cheat. I think where they mess up is if they do want to do that, instead of just saying that, they just don't say it and they try to, like, down the line, and even then they still don't tell you. But let me tell y'all something, man. Tell women that you want more than one woman, because you already know that you gonna go out there and look for something else. It's gonna happen. You might not even purposely do it, but it might be a woman that just make you feel a certain type of way, and then you end up wanting to be with her. But a lot of women in today's time are so jealous, so they don't get it. See, I ain't the jealous type, so I mean, like I said, I don't feel no certain type, but I feel like at the end of the day, it's not a big deal to me. It's really not. Like, maybe because I've been in a situation like that, so that's why I'm, like I said, I respect myself. I'm cool with it. It's not a big deal to me because, like I said, at the end of the day, I look at women. I ain't sleeping with none of them, okay? None of them. But I do like booties. I don't think they cute. But at the end of the day, I ain't sleeping with no female. I'm good. But I will look.
Cheat. I need a man that, I need a man that is honest, supportive, down for anything, because I am a fun person, Kendra. I could do something for the moment, and I need somebody to be like, I'm with you. So I'm looking for somebody who has their stuff together. Somebody who has their stuff together. They gotta come with what I got: a house, a car, a good job, a 401k, something. They gotta come with.
At the end of the day, a man, you should never look at a man like he's supposed to match you. Because at the end of the day, he's leading you. So if he's leading you, why would he need to match you? That makes no sense. So you trying to put yourself in a role like a man now because you're saying he needs to match me. No man never need to match you. That's stupid. At that point, he a simp. At that point, he ain't even. I ain't gonna say he ain't no real man, but what I will say is he's definitely not gonna be the man that you truly desire. Because if you ever feel like a man needs to match you, that makes no sense. Like, I don't understand why women always like to say that he needs to match me. Like, no, he don't need to. First of all, no man don't ever need to match you because he the one needs to educate you. He needs to put you on a different level. Like, I feel like that's truly a man's job, is to educate us, guide us. Maybe I'm wrong for thinking like that, but I don't care.
Something. But yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
So do you mean the house as in you own a house or their own place?
Well, their own place.
Okay. Get a little, okay, because I want to make sure we hear you. So get as close to the camera as possible.
Okay.
All right. What are your deal breakers? And sweetheart, Tasia, look at me. Stop looking off. Okay.
I'm looking for, you said what are my deal breakers?
Yes.
A cheater. I don't want to cheat.
You gotta look at the camera.
She's
doing good. Okay, start from the
Why
top.
she keep repeating the same
You're
thing?
talking to me too, so I'm sorry, Kendra.
Okay.
So, yes.
Start from right there. What are your deal breakers?
A cheater. I cannot deal with a cheater, Kendra. Somebody who's not a go-getter. You can't move the phone. Somebody who's not a go-getter. Somebody who just wants to sit on their ass all day. I do that. Because I'm a middle lady, so I am like walking and working all day long. All day. Another deal breaker, I do not like the guy that sags his pants. That is very, very, very irritating. So yeah.
That's how you could just tell that she's definitely haven't had any, like, men, like my definition of men. She ain't had it in her life. Like, I'm just we just gonna be real and say she ain't, because the things that she's saying, that's some child stuff. Like, that's some, like, that made me think about when I was like in middle school and like middle school and high school when guys were sagging, and I used to tell them all the time, like, yeah, see, this is why I'm dating an old man. This is the reason why I'm not dating none of y'all in school. See why? Because you sagging. See, that sounds to me, that sounds like something you would say back in high school. And that's why I know that a lot of these females today, like, they got that mind frame of back in when they in school, because no grown woman thinks like that. Like I said, when I was in high school, that's why I didn't date in elementary school, middle school, or high school, because of what I just said. What she just said, that was the main reason why I never dated in school. Because I always was like, yeah, I don't got time to play with y'all. I'm going to give me an old grown man that's going to teach me something, because I need to be guided. You know, that part. So the stuff she's saying, high school.
That's another big breaker. But I'm pretty open. I don't have that deal breaker.
Okay. Does he have to look a certain way?
No, he does not have a certain way. He has to be attracted to me, I guess. But not really.
Not really. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
No, I'm open to the money part as long as you take care of yourself. Like I said, you gotta come with your own stuff. Like, I don't want to have to always pick you up. I want to drop you off at work. I don't want to do none of that. So come with your own stuff. But yeah, that's it.
Okay, but look at it like this. What if the roles were reversed? What if you was in a position where you did need for him to help you go to your job, or you might have need assistance from him? So that's why I don't understand what she's saying, because sometimes when you're in a relationship with somebody, you got to help them. It's called building together. Like, a lot of people in today's time don't understand what it takes to build. Maybe because I was in a long-term relationship, so I understand that. But when you're in a relationship with somebody, you gotta build. So you shouldn't feel a certain type of way. So you saying, let's think about it like this. Hypothetically, your man balling, making great money. All of a sudden, something happened, whatever, I don't know. And he loses it. I'm talking about he loses the job, everything. So now he back at square one. So you telling me you're not gonna help him because he went from being up there to, for whatever reason, he ended up going down there. So now you ain't gonna fuck with him no more, because for whatever reason he hit rock bottom in his life, because things happen in your life, like good and bad. So that just shows you right there that if something was to happen in your relationship with your man where he fails, you're not gonna help him. You're not gonna pick him up. But if you was to fail, you would expect him to pick you up. So make it make sense.
So Tasia, Detroit, 28, Pisces, my lady, no kids. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Hey, wait. I'm the best outfit.
Girl, get over there so we can see your body.
No, this is good.
He's
Okay.
tall.
How tall are you?
5'9".
5'9". Okay.
She tall.
So do you want a man as tall as you at least, or taller?
I've dated shorter men. I'm really not picky. I've dated shorter men.
Good. Okay.
So they don't have to be you. I don't want a 5 foot man. Like, can't come to me 5 foot, but about 5'7" up, that's good.
Okay. So, Tasia, when was your last relationship?
Woo, Kendra. My last relationship it ended in the beginning of April.
Okay.
Woo.
You don't have to
It
answer.
sounded toxic.
I'm gonna ask when the last time you was in.
It sounded
around
toxic.
that same.
Okay. What are 3 flaws you have to work on?
3 flaws I have. Okay. Everybody says I got that attitude. Just not a huge attitude, but like a little attitude.
She got an attitude.
I'm a crybaby. I'm Pisces, so I'm a cry. Like you gonna make me cry. So I'm a crybaby, and I'm a kind of like a my way type of person. Like compromise. Like can I say? Yeah. So.
Okay. Does he have to be in Detroit?
He doesn't have to be in Detroit, but nice.
The fact that she said that it's got to be her way or no way, that's a big red flag right there. The fact that she said she got an attitude problem, that is another big flag right there, because that means the man can't lead you. He ain't gonna be able to lead you. You got an attitude, which means he can't lead you. You want it your way, which means he can't lead you. And the whole crybaby thing, I'm a crybaby too, so that part, I get that. I ain't gonna knock her on that, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm a big ass crybaby. I just be thinking about God and start crying. So I'm a crybaby myself. So I ain't gonna even flex on her when she say that, because I feel personally, I think it's a great thing being a crybaby, like, because I don't, as crazy as it sounds, but I rarely get upset or angry or mad. Like it's really hard, and this how I know if I do get upset or really upset or angry, I get a headache. Like that's how I know that I'm like upset or really mad, and I barely get that. So that should tell you I don't do anger. I would prefer to just cry and and move on to the next thing. But the fact that she has those two major flaws, that's why she's 28 and ain't got no man or no kids, because those are the two things that men don't desire. Those are the two top things. Just saying.
Okay. You're 28. What's the age range you want to date?
Probably my age, 28 to about maybe 38.
23. Could he have kids?
Whoa, Kendra. Can he have kids?
She must
have
been
For some
through
reason,
something.
I've been attracted for kids. Like, and I'm talking 5 or 6. But, So he can have one at most, maybe 2 coming from a marriage. But I would say either none or one.
Say that one more time. You would say what?
I would say either none or 1 kid, but maybe 2 if he's coming from a marriage.
Maybe 2 if he's coming from a marriage. So this is Tasia, Detroit, 28, Pisces, my lady, no kids. Why would a guy be like?
That's how I told you. I already told y'all she a Pookiesha, and she did with Pookies. She said, I'm attracted to a lot of men that got like 5, 6 kids. What they tell you? That's why she don't know what a real man looks like, because that was the type of men she attracted to.
Lucky to be with you.
A guy would be lucky to get your because I'm the shit. I'm just oh my god.
Talking about toot our own horn.
I'm fun. Like I like to have a good time about my business. I pour into my man just like I want him to pour into me. Like I said, I'm fun. I love to joke, love to play. I don't really take anything seriously. I like to have a good time. But yeah. And I'm just lovable. Like I'm so lovable.
Do you want kids yourself one day?
I do want kids. That's a touchy subject, but I really do want kids.
Okay. All right, fair enough. Let's do it. How can the guy reach out to you?
We don't even know how they're gonna reach out to her. But what I do know is that she's 28 years old and I'm 29 years old, right? So at this age and this stage in her life, she's not going to get the man she wants. She's gonna have to settle. I'm just being real. Like you're gonna have to settle, because you have 2 of the most top things that men don't desire. Like grown men don't desire. You want it to be your way or the highway, and you have an attitude problem. Yeah, you're not gonna get the man in your dreams. I'm sorry. So you might as well just keep dealing with the pookies and stuff. Like that's, I mean, just being real. Like it is what it is. Take it or leave it, because real men that got substance not gonna never take you serious. Because again, it's gonna be younger females that actually got their head on straight, that they gonna actually go for. And even though you ain't got no kids, which is a great thing, but like I said, you got 2 of the top things that men don't desire. And believe me, I'm 29 and I'm in a great relationship with my boyfriend. Why? Because I have all the qualities that he loves and respects. And he's twice my age, because I prefer to date somebody way older than me because I'm way more mature. I didn't even date in high school, middle school, or even elementary school. So that should just tell you how grown I was even back then. Because I used to look at guys like, yeah, that's not happening. Like, I'm gonna date me an old man because I ain't got time to be playing with none of y'all. Like, I'm way too mature to be playing these games with y'all. So that's why I said she think like she in high school, because when I was in high school, I was looking at them like, yeah, that's not happening. Like, I'm tall, I'm sorry, I'm too mature for y'all. That part. So, and to the guys, don't date females that act like her, because at the end of the day, I don't care what none of these women say to y'all. I don't care how they try to manipulate y'all, try to gaslight y'all. A real woman wants you to lead, wants you to teach them. That's what a real woman desire. I would know, because I'm definitely that definition of that. And that's why my boyfriend is happy. And that's why he's so happy. And I love making him happy. You see the smile on my face? It's because he makes me happy and I make him happy. Why? Because he guides me, he teaches me, and I love it. I'm telling you, I love it. So take it from a sister that actually got a man. Men, date women that will cater to you, respect you, love you, and worship you to some degree. Take it from a girl that knows. With that being said, your girl is out.